based on churches from Gothic Europe, more specifically the Chartres Cathedral. The build itself is made out of quartz and tuff, though in real life it would have been made out of limestone. This was a stylistic choice, though it's not historically accurate. The build follows the Latin cross plan, which the Chartres Cathedral also followed. This is not fully accurate due to some stylistic changes. And the Chartres Cathedral also contained a 3-part elevation, but that is not featured here. Flying buttresses were poles that slanted from a separate pier, typically forming an arch with the wall and supports. They were popularized during these times because they provided support needed for bigger churches. All over the building you can see stained glass. Stained glass was also popularized during this time because they're beautiful, but also the light that shone through them was seen as God's light. No other sources were present in churches because it was believed that God's light was enough. Normally, the stained glass windows will show a scene either from the Bible or just a biblical person, but Minecraft doesn't contain this feature. An example of a stained glass piece would be the Notre Dame de la Belle Vierge window from the Chartres Cathedral. The interior of this church is plain, though in real life it would contain paintings, some decorations, and relics. There are only pillars here as we lack the materials to make anything else. And finally, there are ribbed arches in this build. Ribbed arches were arches that crossed and formed ribs that structure the church. In the build, the ribs are visible from the outside. This is not historically accurate, but you can't stack anything on top of this block in Minecraft without it floating, and that would have been even more inaccurate.